Yeah, famed.
It's so difficult to deal with. Those who don't have it really want it, and those who do have it really don't know what to do with it.
Well, this recently crowned beauty queen definitely knows how to handle it, and she knows how to use it wisely. 16 of the most beautiful girls in Malaysia took part in Miss Malaysia World in May, and among them all, the title was given to 22-year-old Deborah Priya Henry. Being a full-time model and a strong advocate of human rights, she's planning to use this title as a stepping stone to her own goals. Hello, Deborah. Welcome to Hong Kong, and congratulations on your Miss Malaysia World title.
Thank you.
So tell me, what made you decide to take part in this pageant?
Well, I'd been modeling for about 7 years, started when I was really young, and I was sort of getting a little bit tired of it, and I thought, after I finished my degree in Australia, I said, you know, I'll come back to Malaysia, and I was like, perhaps I'll just give it a shot and see if I win, it'll lead me to really great things and good opportunities, so yeah.
What's the best part of the beauty pageant? Do you have any stories to share?
It's always fun spending, 2 weeks with 16 other women, and things get really crazy. But I think for me, it was very much sort of just that bonding with all the girls, and you don't realize it, but when you're there, you realize, hey, it's really important, friendship and your bonds you make with them, and your friendships carry on through, and yeah. Right. Apart from the early mornings every single day.
Well, I know you did modeling when you were in school. How did you manage to balance studies and modeling?
I failed quite a bit when I first started, because it was not failed as in studies, but it was hard because you always get a job last minute. You're like, yeah, I'm going to do it, and I'll just leave my homework till tomorrow. So at first it was really hard, and then after when I went to university in Australia, I sort of decided, you have to draw a line, and work's work, and then everything else is extra. So that sort of worked out.
Would you say you're a fashion-conscious person?
I would say I am. And I think especially when you are in the industry, you have to be fashion conscious, because it's like when I see a designer or you see a model, you like to see them have some sort of fashion style of their own. True. And so I think I am.
Do you follow any fashion icons?
I have to say, modern-wise, I like Madonna. I think she's got a really versatile style. She can be real pretty and prim and proper, and at the same time really funky and wild. More classic, which is more me, I think I like Audrey Hepburn. I like her classic, very sophisticated style, and it's very glamorous, understated glamour. So that's very much me.
So you're a strong advocate in human rights. Is there anything you're planning to do to help poor countries like India?
Well, after winning, I became child's right advocate for World Vision, and so I sponsored a child in India as well as China. And so I'd like to eventually, perhaps next year or so, go and visit the boy I sponsored in India.
Oh, wow.
And and I've been working a lot with poverty initiatives in Malaysia as well, in terms of the children and children of like prostitutes and drug addicts and that sort of thing. So to help them get education and stuff for school and food and that sort of thing.
Well, thank you very much,
and
good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you.
If you love what you do, you're bound to do it well.
The more effort you put into things, the more reward you'll get.
Absolutely. And when it comes to love for food and delicious cuisine, no one quite beats the Italians. As the summer gets hotter and hotter, things just slow down. Are there any ways you like to relax, Rubia?
Well, everyone has a summer routine. I like to chill out with my friends, have drinks under the sun, and most importantly, I need some delicious food. I like to do just about everything.
Well, that everything you're talking about is quite extensive. But not to worry, we're in for a treat today, because we've got the everything you need.
When it comes to summer entertaining, nothing quite beats soaking up the sunset view with some freshly prepared summer drinks. This bar serves a wide variety of innovative house-infused cocktails. Drinks on tonight's menu all have a hint of fresh juices, which makes them perfect for the entire summer season. For some peachy flavor, go for this Princess Peach. Or have this if you're looking for a balanced mix of vodka and fresh passion fruit.
OK, before we eat, let's test your knowledge of Italian food.
Well, I love IQ tests. Bring it on.
So why is Italian food thought as Mediterranean cuisine?
Well, that's because southern Italy is on the Mediterranean coast, and they share common cooking principles.
I had no idea you had such great knowledge of geography. So what's so great about Italian food?
Lots of seafood. This hearty soup gets its flavors from many fresh catches of the day, such as prawns, clams, and mussels, just to name a few. The soup base soaks up all the rich and combined essences of the different seafood. What a winner!
The perfect start to any meal, a seafood soup. Smells good, can't wait. Tastes great too, full of seafood flavour.
Other than seafood, what connects you to the essence of Italian cooking is this handcrafted pasta. In order to preserve and enhance the homemade angel hair subtle flavor, the pasta is tossed with Sardinian smoked eel and a light caviar sauce. I can smell the smoked eel and the caviar sauce in this pasta, and the combination of the two of them makes it a perfect dish. Let me try. The eel adds a very strong flavor to the pasta. Rock salt alone can have a profound impact on a perfectly baked sea bass, making it a tasty summer entree.
Here I've got the baby sea bass baked in rock salt. The salt really brings out the freshness of the fish.
Although seafood is something that the Italians couldn't live without, some beefier alternatives are also on offer, just in case you're not so much of a seafood individual. This juicy 24-ounce ribeye steak looks so defined, it'll definitely tantalize your taste buds. Wow, charcoal grilled ribeye steak, it's my favorite and it looks so good. I'm gonna try it. This crowd-pleasing menu definitely makes a romantic dinner rendezvous. If all of that aren't quite enough, the spectacular view of the Victoria Harbour could certainly top your evening off. When we come back, let's tour around an award-winning development and see what first